Go on then, do it now!
What's up, drivers? Welcome to 6 Minute Saturdays. I'm your host Dashcam Hull, and now that Hull is no longer engulfed in plastic fumes, it's time to give away the first Donkey Award of 2022.
You f***ing donkey!
And it goes to me. Now, there's a number of contributing factors that led to this atrocious piece of driving that you're about to see, so I'm going to break it down a little step by step so that hopefully some of you can learn from my stupidity. Firstly, it's quite rare that I drive long distances, and at this point I'd been on the road for 3 or 4 hours with no breaks, so mental fatigue was definitely setting in. You'll notice that the majority of this clip is muted, and that's because there's a personal conversation going on in the car between me and my partner that had the majority of my attention. And because of that, I did one of the biggest no-nos of driving. I went into autopilot, locked onto the car in front, and mirrored its movements.
You can't do... What the f*** are you doing? That was my green light, wasn't it?
If you notice, the Audi driver hasn't reached their white line yet, when I've already committed to the turn, basically. No fault of the Audi driver whatsoever here. I'm simply stating a fact, and it's just another thing that I didn't take into account. I didn't do observations effectively or for long enough, and as a result...
You can't do... What the fuck are you doing?
Now, some of you may even be thinking, don't sweat it, DCH, the Audi probably drove through a red light. Doubt. I checked and they didn't. Thank you. I would like to thank my lack of attention. Imagine waving at someone that you know, and they totally blank you. Now imagine that this someone is your parents. Yep, this has happened twice now. I have waved at both my mum and my dad on the road and gotten completely blanked.
Said it was going to rain.
RH, and you can email us, make a difference, RH.
He didn't wave at me! My own dad just didn't wave at me. As if he wouldn't recognise his own son's car.
Cheers, guys. This next clip is back from when Hull Fair was in town, and David Wallace from The Office managed to single-handedly block up the entirety of Goddard Avenue.
No progress can really be made. Why did you follow me in? Now we're all stuck. Why?
A few inches later.
Yeah, I've no idea what to do. I wish they hadn't followed me in. No, I can't believe it.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Oh, come on, don't come down there and block it all up. Oh my god.
Bye, have a great time.
Another few months back, and I was out riding my bike when all of a sudden I spotted something. I saw my exact same Perception Fallout bobblehead and it had also melted at the ankles in the hot sun. So what I did is I decided to return later on to this same car with a little package that I placed under the wiper. And it basically had a note saying, I've got the same bobblehead, I've got the same problem, and I gave him some VHB tape and some little things to prop it up with. Now the group that this guy had posted this in on Facebook went absolutely nuts for this, and pretty much demanded that we meet up and have a pint together. So we did. Many thanks to anyone who found me and subscribed to me as a result of this. Greatly appreciate the love. This couple received what's probably the greatest bus lane fine of all time. Absolutely typical of the council to try and enforce it before seeing the actual evidence. Finally today, it is time for The Road Rules. Yes, it does.
Nice to see you. Yes, it is.
This is where we'll take a look at some of the best and worst of the miscellaneous driving clips that I've stumbled upon during my internet browsing. I never thought I would actually see Rule 1 in Rocket League in real life, but here we are. This is one of the most majestic things I think I've ever seen.
We're breaking free. Soaring.
That tanker must have tried the last dab recently. I know how it feels.
Disgusting.
I'm going to do a full mock Hot Ones called Not Ones at 10k subs, so get subscribing, get sharing if you want to see that sooner. It's going to be a Q&A based on fan questions, it's going to be a good laugh.
Oh, you smashed my windscreen! You broke me screen!
Broke your windscreen? You've killed your mate! What's wrong with you? And isn't it just so annoying how something cuts away right before... But anyway, that's all we have time for today. If you like this video, give it a like, give me a sub, check the links down below, and we'll have another chinwag really soon. Peace!